Also, watching things like this, it makes me think as a millennial, and I'm probably sure like Gen X as well as millennials and older Gen Z is like, wow. Like when we see, I mean, I don't believe that we ever believe those tabloids. However, it's like, if you also watch Martha Stewart's documentary, you can see how like the media like twists people's words all the time. I mean, they still do that to this day, but it's just constantly continuously rising to the surface. Toby, he let out the tea in a part of the documentary where he was stating that they would rev people up, so as soon as they get on the stage they would be reactive. And Annette Grundy, she stated in the documentary, which was very vile, that they would get people from rural areas like the Midwest and some places down south. And this is what they showed in the documentary. So this was Springer's Triangle. These people had lack of knowledge when it came to certain things. And I'm not stating that people down south are not highly educated. They are extremely educated. People in the Midwest go to college and are extremely educated as well. But in this instance, they were from small towns. They never even had stuffed crust pizza. And yeah, so this show definitely took advantage of that. But in certain circumstances, it was just actually pretty wild, like brothers and sisters and stuff like that, having babies with one another, things of that nature. There was also like, I feel like there was a deaf exploitation of trans people in the show as well, but they didn't really bring that up. It's just something that I noticed now that I'm older. In the documentary, they said that people got their teeth knocked out. Some people lost chunks and scalps of their hair. Like, it was crazy. Some people ripped their nails off to fight. I mean, people were signing their stuff up for this show, but it was like not even worth it. And they would rip their nails right off the cuticle and they would have to get like it surgically, I guess, like sewn back on and go to the hospital. I would say that Jerry and Oprah had beef, but it's really Jerry and the executive producer. I feel like Jerry Springer, he was just along for the ride, but they had a little beef because Oprah was on top that whole time. And Oprah called Jerry Springer show very bizarre. And it was ghetto and chaotic, but Oprah talked down on it and Jerry was like, "Yep, I know. I know my show's a circus. It just don't have no lions." He was like, "Yeah, I get it." But you know what didn't help his case? The bestiality episode that I don't think it was able to be um played in the morning, and I think it got banned. This is where a man, he married his horse. Yeah, I married my horse and he tongue kissed it too in the show.